So later tonight, we have the vice presidential debate between J.D. Vance and Tim Walz. And normally, VP debates don't really move the needle much as far as polling or vote totals or things like that when it comes to the presidential race. But here's what I think could happen with this. This is kind of a different scenario. I don't think there's anything that Tim Walz could say or do that could move the needle in favor of Kamala Harris, really. Although he could say some stuff and come out even more likable for himself, I don't know if it changes the vote totals for Kamala Harris. However, J.D. Vance could actually cost Donald Trump votes in this debate. Why? Because when you look at Donald Trump, a lot of people are asking themselves, can this man make it 4 more years? And would we be okay with J.D. Vance as president if Donald Trump doesn't make it? There's speculation that once the inauguration would take place, that J.D. Vance would use the 25th Amendment at some point after that and remove Donald Trump because he's clearly suffering from the effects of dementia or something, because he can't even stay on topic. He can finish a sentence. He doesn't even sometimes remember what state he's in when he's campaigning. He goes off on tangents. He talks about Hannibal Lecter and praises him like he's a real person, things like that. So people are going to be watching this debate with interest, I think, on J.D. Vance to see if they really would be comfortable with him as president. But they're not as concerned about Tim Walz having to take over and fill that role because there's no nagging issues staring him in the face with Kamala Harris. So this could be very bad for Donald Trump. It could be very disastrous. The other thing to watch for in this debate is the viewership numbers and how good of a performance J.D. Vance turns in. I'm not expecting a stellar performance from him, but if he does better than Donald Trump, and people are talking about how he had a better debate than Donald Trump, expect Donald Trump to take the bait and do the CNN debate on the 23rd. Same thing with viewership. If this debate draws more viewers than the Donald Trump debate with Kamala Harris, I think Donald Trump would get mad, jump in, and say, yeah, I'm going to have one more. I got to redeem myself, because he cares about viewership. He cares about perception. He cares about image. So those are a couple things I'm watching for, but this debate cannot help really either candidate, but it could very well hurt Donald Trump and hurt him a lot.